So I had a brand new Mercedes. It was an E500 AMG package. I was very proud of this car. This was before I was married. I was dating Jennifer at the time. So I had a couple of my friends in the car. My friend John, my other friend Zach. We're driving out to Manhattan. I don't know where we're going to go. I think Coyote Ugly or something like that. We're going to go. My wife's like lying next to me. She's like, what? We were going to do anything, but she have a couple of drinks, you know? So anyway, she's like this. Anyway, long story short, I'm driving and there's this Caribbean guy that's driving a taxi cab. And, the guy was like a psycho driver. He kept, changing lanes. He was cutting me off every minute. I'm like, this guy's nuts. He said he slams into me, the guy, because I'm driving, like I was like in the left lane, he was like in the middle. He just like slams into me, this crazy guy. I was trying to get past him. I was trying to speed past him, but it's like he didn't want me to get in front of him. And he as I was trying to pass him and speed, because I was trying to get away from him, he was like nuts. He crashes into me. Okay, it wasn't like terrible damage, but there was like this metal bar that was like, kind of like on the door that fell off. And there was a little couple of dents, nothing major. But I just got the car. So as you can imagine, I was devastated. I was like, my Mercedes. So there's this guy who was walking like a pedestrian. Obviously at this point, both me and the cab driver stopped and we're, waiting for the police to come to file a police report, right? So there's this guy laughing at me. This guy, he's with his girlfriend. He's like, laughing. So I say to the guy, excuse me. He goes, yeah. I said, were you in the cab? Like, were you a part of this accident? He goes, no. So I'm like, I'm just trying to understand, were you in any way part of this? Like, did you get injured or anything? Did you have anything to do with this accident? He goes, no. So I said, oh, what are you laughing at, you freaking piece of garbage? I said, get out of here, get lost, scram, So the guy goes, go F yourself, he tells me. I said, go F myself. Now, you have to understand at this moment, I'm enraged. I'm enraged. I have a brand new Mercedes. I just got into a car accident. This guy's laughing at me with his dumb girlfriend, so I don't know. My first reaction probably wasn't the greatest one, was to pick up that metal bar, right, that was on the floor and chase him with it, right? So he takes off, the girl takes off, right? There's another taxi cab that pulls up and he puts, the girl in the car. And I'm basically like hitting the guy with the thing, I just freaked out. I went crazy. The guy's laughing at me, So he screamed, ah! Right? The police arrive. They see me with this metal object. And they actually draw a gun on me. I couldn't believe it. This is the first time in my life I had a gun drawn on me. Okay? Cop said, put the weapon down now! And I turned around and I had this metal, like object that fell off my car. I just dropped it. I was like, I complied. I put my hands up. For some odd reason, they put my two friends in handcuffs. They didn't even do anything. My two friends were just shocked. They looked like white, like ghosts, They put them in handcuffs. They didn't even put me in handcuffs. The cop said, just stand by the police car. He just, don't move. Stay here. He goes, I want to speak to, the person who I had the incident with, the guy with his girlfriend. So the cop asked him, do you want to press charges? The guy says, no, I just want to go home. I just want to get out of here. I'm sorry. It's like the guy was in a state of, I think I scared the living shit out of the guy, whatever. The girlfriend was screaming, crying, So they were like, we don't want to press charges. I think it was a combination. They saw I had the gold chain on. I had the pinky ring. I had the gold bracelet. I had the Mercedes. They're thinking I'm in the mafia. They're like, this guy's definitely. I had the Tony Soprano look. They dropped the charge. They're like, I don't want to press charges. I dropped the charge. They never even filed charges. So the cop took the handcuffs off my friends and he told me, you're free to go. Just like that. After that whole crazy incident, he goes, you're free to go. So anyway, I just wanted to share that story with you.